Hey guys, welcome back to the channel again. This is Xaij. So today the topic, as you saw on the title, is basically just talking about the new handheld gaming device, the ROG Ally. We just came out today. For me, it was kind of shocking. I just like the live stream, ROG Ally launching event. I'm like, what? Wasn't this supposed to come out like at the end of the year or something like that? But it's out. Like you can actually pre-order it right now. I don't know if it's you get pre-order it and the delivery will be soon. But yeah, pre-orders are available right now, which is insane. But anyways, if you're new here and you're into such stuff, this is like the best time to subscribe. I make a lot of these videos, gaming videos, and just on interesting topics. And also, yeah, leave a like and also leave a comment as well when I hear your thoughts on whatever I'm going to be talking about here. The first thing, I don't know where you're gonna be like start from, but the handheld device itself, I'll say it. I don't have I don't have the handheld device myself. I'm just like taking this like just based on the things I've seen. This is not like a first-hand experience. It's just more of like the information I've just gathered in this short span of time. So yeah, it's basically just giving my own thoughts on other people's reviews basically. So the main thing is the device is like almost perfect. You could say it's like almost perfect. The only disadvantages I've seen like being pointed out mostly has been having the thing with like Windows 11. Yeah, just basically Windows 11, or you could just say like Windows itself, because it's not good, as in it's not really optimized for handheld gaming, which sucks, because these handheld gaming devices really, or they really need to be having like their own like what's this UI, which is like very much optimized. It's just UI and everything else optimized for handheld gaming, rather than, because the ROG Ally itself is basically it's advertised as handheld gaming, but in itself it's a PC. Like it's just like a PC stuffed. Imagine a PC just stuffed into a shell of a Nintendo Switch. Like that's it. That's the ROG Ally, in short. So it's basically that. So the UI and also the operating system, the Windows, it's using Windows 11, I think. So yeah, it's not optimized for gaming. The user experience, you could say, it's not really good. So people would much prefer like having just the it's like having its own user interface. But it's got some other things as well. It's got like you would say it comes with like Game Pass. I'm sure there's like a handheld gaming version for it, Game Pass, and also Steam, I think, which also has a handheld gaming for itself. So some other things are like good, but majorly the UI and the operating system, people are not liking it that much. And I'm only talking about the bad stuff, right? but like I said, it's like almost perfect. And you could also point out like the battery itself, which for me was just like a chaos to it, because you want a handheld gaming device to be lasting like at least close to 5 hours, 6 hours. There are more than 5 hours, you'd say, while gaming, like doing the gaming it's actually advertised for. Like you advertise something like, oh, it will be running like modern games, like, okay, you want something that will be lasting long. And I saw this from like who's this, Mr. Was the Boss. Yeah, if you know him, I'll put the link for the YouTube video which he just did recently, which is just uploaded like today. He did like a video comparing it to the Nintendo Switch. Running the Nintendo Switch was like running Mario, I don't know if it was Mario Kart or something, and then the ROG Ally was like running, I think it was running Forza Horizon, the new Forza Horizon, which is, in its defense, it's like a huge game. It's like made for modern consoles and also PC. So yeah, it requires a lot to run. I think everything was like at max setting or something. So it didn't really last long. The ROG was like dead in just like almost 2 hours, and then the Nintendo Switch was like still at 50 something percent, which was like good. And you start to wonder like at what cost, you get like a handheld gaming device and just like lasts like a few hours if you're like playing at high settings, because yeah, it's possible where you can make it last like longer if like with these settings, minimum everything, brightness, this and that, graphics, and also just like, and also even like those RGB lights you see, there are also those like quicker battery if you turn them off as well, which isn't like the full experience you are buying it for. Is it like if you buy something else like experience, get the full experience, and if you remove that, you won't be feeling like the full experience. But those are like only the downsides I've seen like people mention a lot. Like the device is like, the positive side is like the device is like very powerful. It's like basically just a PC. It can run, all the games you can mention. It can run more than 30 FPS for like most titles. And the pricing as well, it's kind of, I wasn't expecting, I was expecting it to be closer to the Steam Deck, but it is closer to the Steam Deck. Not that it's far, but I was expecting it to be like actually closer to the Steam Deck. But I'm actually shocked that they actually did that. So it's priced like at $699, which is just like 70 USD. So the pricing isn't that bad, but again, like I said, it's just like, you have to think about this a lot. When you think about it, it's like you will get an Xbox, an Xbox Series X in there. You will get a PS5 in there. You will get an Xbox Series S. You will get a PS5 digital edition, and remain with some change. You will get a PC which has got, which you can game on like a bigger screen. You would get probably a gaming laptop. I don't know if it's the good gaming laptops which are closer to that, but yeah, you get like a lot in that 700 USD for like a game, when you compare it to ROG Ally. But again, it's like, you have to have, you know what you're getting into when you wanna get this stuff, like you know why you're getting it. So yeah, you just have to, just some points I have to say like, oh, you have to think about it, like, when you wanna get such a device. But overall, it has gotten like good reviews, like a very powerful device, more powerful than obviously the Steam Deck, the Nintendo Switch. But it's good, like, there's like more competition, especially for like the Steam Deck. It's good, like more competition. It's not like the only good priced handheld gaming device out there. So I'm glad like it's out, and I won't lie, personally, I'm kind of attracted more to the ROG Ally than the Steam Deck, because the ROG Ally just looks so aesthetically pleasing, with like, the way it's colored, the RGB, the design itself just looks much better than the Steam Deck. But like I said, are you like a big fan for handheld gaming? Would you rather go for the Nintendo Switch and just like stay there with like their exclusive titles, Mario, Zelda? I don't know a lot of Nintendo Switch exclusives, but yeah, would you rather just stay there with Nintendo Switch with like, now that there's even Tears of the Kingdom, which the embargo was just lifted right now, and it's like it's getting like 10 out of 10 reviews you get. So the like Nintendo will be, having like, these good exclusive games like The Legend of Zelda and, Mario games and more of these games? Or would you rather, go to the this other side of having it all, but just, or you basically still going to be having it all if you're not emulating? You won't be missing out. But but again, it's good to like play most games on the devices they're actually made of, for for you to have the best experience. But yeah, just having this option is just always good, always a good thing. So I just wanted to talk about that. ROG Ally seems like a very good gaming device. It would be a very much good thing to own, I would think. But just like the battery thing is just like, and 2 hours is just like too small. Like a very good AA game is just like dies after 2 hours, just like a bummer. But the rest is just like so exciting to like know it's. But for the rest, I'm actually very hooked with it. It's like I said, it's I'd rather on the ROG Ally than the Steam Deck. But tell me your thoughts. Would you go to what is this? But tell me your thoughts though. Would you prefer going to buy like this right now? We're like in a stage where there's like the Nintendo Switch is like reaching its time. Yet the Nintendo Switch is like reaching its time. The ROG Ally just came out, and the Steam Deck came out. Was it last year? So when you think about it, it's like you're going to say like expecting like new and new better hardware for these let's just say new handheld gaming devices with like just better software and hardware in the future. So would you rather wait or just like jump into it right now? Personally for me, I think I'll chill for it. I pray that by next year Steam Deck, Valve, and also ROG Ally will push out something like the ROG Ally 2 and Steam Deck 2, which have like better things, like especially on the battery thing. Like it's a bum. I don't want to be gaming with something that's like charging all the time. So it's like a lot of improvements, especially like for me. I really want like these two was this game, the Steam Deck and the ROG Ally to have like a much bigger lasting battery, to be honest, rather than just something that lasts like an hour or two. So yeah, now tell me your thoughts. I've just been talking about this stuff. It's like excited. I'm excited that the ROG Ally came out. It just looks so cool to look at, honestly. Just playing it and people are just like, oh, what's this guy holding there? But anyways, tell me your thoughts. Are you interested in this, or just like handheld gaming devices are just like there? But anyways, thank you for coming to my, is it pep talk or what? just wanted to talk about this. Just something that was like just came out of the blue, and this is like something I've always wanted to do. Like just something just comes out of the blue, and I'm right there, talking about it and giving some information and just talking about it. This is like exciting. But yeah, it's been like a crazy week. Soon this Saturday is going to be this week in Geeks. So yeah, there's going to be like even more information for other things that just happened this week. So I hope to see you there. That's about it. This has been Xaij. Thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed here, please subscribe. This is like the best time to subscribe. Also leave a like and also leave a comment. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.